Come on, you Gunners, come on. Okay, so Arsenal will be welcoming Westham to the Emirates in the Premier League tomorrow. Yes, the London derby. And when it comes to derby matches in football, it's just like both teams are playing a final. Respect will be put aside, friendships will be put aside. It's all about bragging rights and fighting for the badge. And as for Arsenal, our last two games against West Ham at the Emirates, yes, at home, have both ended in losses. Yes, we haven't beaten West Ham in our last two games in the Premier League at home. So it's going to be an interesting game, and we just need to play with a bit of caution. But for me, we have all it takes in our disposal to defeat West Ham tomorrow. But it depends on Arteta's team selection and tactics for the game. So here is my team selection for tomorrow's game. In goal should be David Raya. Then as for the right back position, I would go for Jure Timber ahead of Ben White. Because for me, Timber is the best right back in the league. Yes, it's obvious, it's clear, he's the best right back in the league. So as for the left back position, Ricardo Calafiori ahead of Luis Kelly. Then my centre backs pairing for tomorrow's game should be Gabriel and Saliba. Yes, Gabriel and Saliba. And as for the holding midfield role, it depends on Arteta's formation. If he's going to deploy a 4-2-3-1 formation, that means Declan Rice and Zubimendi will be sitting at the base of the midfield. And for me, I would prefer Eze to start ahead of Odegaard. Although I'm not taking anything away from Odegaard, because in his last two games, like in the game against Newcastle and Olympiacos, he was very impressive, most especially in the game against Newcastle. He came on, played a part in the equalizer, and also provided the assist for the winner. So it depends on Arteta's choice though, but for me, I would prefer Eze to start. But if Odegaard is to start, that means Eze will play on the left side of the attack, and or maybe he can just Arteta can just rest him and he can come on in the second half. It depends though, but for me, I would prefer Eze to start in that number 10 position. So as for the left side of the attack, Martinelli, he has been very, very impressive in the last couple of games. So I would prefer Martinelli ahead of Leandro Trossard. Yes. And as for the right side, of course, if Bukayo Saka is fit enough, he's going to start. And if Saka starts tomorrow, it's going to be his 200th appearance in the Premier League as an Arsenal player. And only Thierry Henry has scored in his 200th Premier League appearance as Arsenal player. Yes, as an Arsenal player in the game against Crystal Palace back in 2005. He scored twice in that game. So up front should be Victor Gyökeres. Of course, Gyökeres should start. So these are my picks for the game and my team selection. So if you have any opinion, you can leave it in the comment section. So that is it for now. Bye.